Ralph John was a young American soldier who fought in what turned out to be the biggest battle in American history, the Meuse-Argonne offensive in the fall of 1918. It was an incredibly traumatic experience. 4 months before that, he was working on his family's farm in South Dakota. He was just plucked out of there by the draft, barely trained, given a rifle and a gas mask, and sent in to face the best soldiers in the world. By September of 1918, the American Army was given one of the most notorious sections of the entire Western Front, the Meuse-Argonne offensive. And while they wait, all of a sudden, this American barrage explodes over their heads. And in the course of a few hours, they fired more weight of artillery into the German lines than the Union Army did in the entire Civil War. He's never seen anything like this. And Ralph John's unit gets ahead of the rest of the army, and they're cut off for 5 days. There were no communications. There were no medicines. By the end, there seemed to be no hope. Ralph John was buried alive several times. He suffered a poison gas attack. Like countless thousands of his fellow soldiers, Ralph John never leaves the war behind. He's traumatized forever. He ended up what was then called a mental case, what we would now call post-traumatic stress syndrome. 1 year after he'd left his farm to go to the war, he was back, a traumatized shell of his former self.